My name is David Longstreet, and in this short podcast, I'm going to discuss how to size Agile projects. If you have any further questions, then please send me an email at david@softwaremetrics.com. Sizing Agile projects. The topics I'm going to discuss are how to size iterations using function points, how to size the application using function points. I am not going to discuss function point counting because you can download a lot of information on my website, including a free manual. There's also an online function point training course you can take on my website. After each iteration, you should track the size of the application. The application will grow after each iteration, and at some point in time, the size of the application will start to flatten out. In other words, each successive iteration will have less and less growth. Tracking the size. You should track the size after each iteration, track the net increase to the baseline or the application you're installing, track the size of each iteration. Function points. Function points will help you normalize all your iterations. It establishes a rate like hours per function point, a rate similar to miles per gallon, or similar to liters per kilometer. Allows for comparisons. Allows you to compare Agile versus traditional, iteration to iteration, and it actually will help you too build a baseline performance levels. The iteration size is the new plus modified functionality, new, modified plus deleted functionality, because sometimes delete can have an effort associated with it too. The application size is new functionality only, and you're concerned with a net increase. In other words, how much functionality was added. In this case, what I'm showing you here is after each iteration, track the size of the iteration and the size of the application. Iterations can be very different sizes, but each iteration will add more and more to your baseline application or your installed application. And so it will go on and on and on. After several iterations, your graph should look like this. And at some point in time, the growth will flatten out. This will give you a good read on the function point size. And this should be your overall application size. This is the money slide, or the whole point. So you can determine which has a better rate. Hours per function point for the Agile projects, or hours per function point for traditional projects. Duration per function point. You can compare full-time equivalents per function point. So, iteration sizes all function points. New versus modified and deleted. Your concern with applications is the net increase. Size iterations based upon function points. Size the application using function points. And you can download a free manual at softwaremetrics.com, freemanual.htm. And you can take an online function point training class too. Questions, send me an email. Also, if you have any data that you're collecting, I'd appreciate it if you'd send that to me too. You can reach me at david@softwaremetrics.com. So good luck, and I wish you well on sizing your Agile projects.